What is going on, gang? Welcome back to day number 12 of getting my fat ass into shape. And today we're doing core. That consists of hip thrusts, using that 20 kg weight on there, and then going over to that machine right there and doing hanging ab raises. So yeah, that's it. Now, I'll be real with you guys, okay? I'm gonna confess. Today, for some reason, I was craving red velvet cake. I haven't had red velvet cake in a long time, but I thought of you. Yeah, I thought of you. I know it's cute. I thought of you. I thought, if there's just one person following this journey and I let them down and they're sticking to it and they're working out with me and they're like, yeah, if Jay's doing it, I'm going to do it too, then who the fuck am I to indulge in some juicy, sweet, moist, succulent, buoyant, bouncy, cream-filled red velvet cake? I'm no one. So I shouldn't do it. So I didn't do it. Instead, if you ever have sugar cravings, this is a little tip for everyone. All you need to do is neck about half a litre of water, 500 ml of water. That will take away your cravings. And it just means you're dehydrated. If you ever crave sugar, cakes, sweets, chocolate, whatever, it doesn't matter, anything sweet with sugar in it, it means you're dehydrated. And I know this, and sometimes I cheat. Well, not recently, but at least not in this working out that I'm doing right now. It's part of this series, 12 days in a row. But before that, yeah, I would just go shops, pick up whatever I wanted, whether it's, chocolate, whether it's cherry bakewell tarts, whether it's red velvet cake, whether it's a chocolate cake, whether it's a Twix, whether it's cookies, hobnobs, mini rolls. Man, I was a fat cunt. And anyway, that is the reason I'm in this situation now, where I'm in a position where I need to get my fat ass into shape. So, that being said, I necked some water, and now the craving's actually, I suppose it's 10% there. It was 100%, now it's 10%. It's lost 90% of its weight on my mind. So when I go back in after this workout, I'll neck some more water and go to bed. Today, in terms of food, I went to Morrison's and I saw the whole chicken there. I had that yesterday, but then I was like, they have these crispy mini fillets. So I got them, but I'll be real, I ain't going to get them again. They're more of a treat, if anything, because the batter on them bitches is fucking huge. And the actual chicken breast inside it, it's not that a lot. It's not a lot. So, I had that. And then I came home. I had that with a apple, plum, and an orange. That's all I had for lunch. So I had 8 of them tender things. And then I came home now and I made a little flatbread using plain flour and yogurt, just like a spoon of each. And then chicken, about 250 grams, 300 grams, and just lettuce and a bit of supercharger sauce almost. Some shit I picked up from Lidl. But anyway, that's all the food I'm having. Then I'm going to neck some water. Now I'm going to do these hip thrusts and hanging ab raises. Now, I don't know. I don't know if I would watch people do hip thrusts. Another guy do a hip thrust. But hey, if you're there, you want to watch me do a hip thrust, please continue. And if you really are watching me do the hip thrust, that's a sure indication you should subscribe. Realistically. Come on, this is a very intimate, personal movement. And you're telling me you're going to subscribe after that? Anyway, I'm going to get into it. I'm going to chat a little shit during this workout. So if you're going to work out with me. Bear in mind, I am fucking tired. Also, it is 8:15 p.m. Had an okay day at work, but you know when you deal with people, whether it's your boss, whether it's other colleagues, and then you have just thoughts bouncing around in your mind all day long after that interaction, or after a little instigation of an interaction, for example, right? So yeah, that's what my mind's been doing today. And I'm trying to practice meditation and being present, but it keeps creeping up. It keeps coming up. The same topics keep coming up. So yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, which probably everyone does, that's the mind state I'm in today. But it's just a weird one. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's just something to inform you of my mental state, I suppose. Anyway, that being said, this lighting's nice. Look at that little bit hanging down from my hair. Got my Zayn Malik going on. Anyway, I'm gonna cut my hair after this, and let's get into it. If you want to work out with me, work out with me. And yeah, let's chat a little shit afterwards. So right now, hip thrust. We're doing 4 sets of these with 20 kg weights right there. And then same thing on the abs, but I'm going for like 30 on each rep. So yeah, total we're looking at 80 in total, and then 120 on the abs. So let's get into it. Oh yeah. Let's go. Actually, I'm gonna try to go 40 for this as well. Oh, so 40 reps. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Start again. That's 30. Oh, that's 40. Nice. Now remember, boys and girls, what that does, it does your posterior chain. So that means your glutes, your hams, and your lower back. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's good because it gives you all-round support in everything else, every other movement that you do. So don't neglect your hip thrust like I've been doing for pretty much most of my life. So, let's go. Try to do 30 of these. Now, for you clever people out there, okay, the hip thrust is basically the opposite of a hanging leg raise. So think about what you're doing here. We're training both sides of the same area of your body. So that's why a lot of people do push movements together. So they do a push, pull, legs and abs day, for example. So that could mean chest and shoulders and triceps, because all in the same, right? Or a pull day. So lats, traps, pulls, and biceps, right? Same with all your leg stuff. Or you could do a different variation of a push pull. So you push for chest and you pull for trap, but you're doing the same movement the entire way. This is a push for chest, is a pull for trap. Same thing with shoulders. You're doing a push for shoulders, but then a pull for lats, for your back, like a pull-up. See what I mean? So this is the same movement, but just the weight's being pulled in a different way. So the same thing what we're doing right here for hip thrust. I'm doing the same movement, almost, but on a hanging leg raise. So you're hitting both sides of the same area of that part of the body for that day. So just a little tip. So it's good you don't get any muscle imbalances over the long run, you know, and you kind of sort yourself out. Not for success, not for failure. Let's go. This angle makes me look little, doesn't it? Okay, let's go, gang. Let's go. I look you in the eye when I do my hip thrusts. I think that was 40. If you do follow along with me, do me a favor in the comments, okay, just so I know who you are. I'll look out for you for next time. I'll be like, shout out, that's my boy who trains with me, or my girl that trains with me. Put a clover, a green clover in a comment so I know that you're working out with me. That'd be nice. If there's no comments, it's alright. Matter of fact, I was gonna get into one, but if there's no comments, we're early on the journey. And don't worry, we're still gonna train. Let's go. 30 again. That's 25. Happy with that. Happy with that. Can you see how it's the opposite of a hip thrust? Right, back onto it. Hip thrust. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, here we go. I've zoomed in, but it's too late now. I'm down. Try and do it as slow and controlled as possible, so you keep the muscle working the entire time. The tension on the muscle. That's 40. So yeah, I used to rush everything because I wanted to get the workout over and done with. But what you've got to realize is it's actually better for the muscle if you slow it down and control every rep, so you actually get the most out of your workout. So instead of trying to get for it to be done as quick as possible, you're actually like using that mind muscle connection, putting your mind in that muscle and just focus on contracting and releasing, contracting and releasing. That way you get a deeper muscle burn and tears, micro tears, which leads to you filling the micro tears up with protein. You get bigger muscles. I'm pretty sure that's right. I hope it's not bro science. It makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna try for 25 again. Oh, that was 21. It's good. It's good though. It's good though. Last set, people. Last set. So, we've done well. What's that? I've been rambling for a bit. It's around 15-minute mark. Anyway, let's do the final set and then chat a little. Alright, cool. Slow, controlled reps. Put your mind in the muscle and think of England. That may have been 30. Let me know if I did 30 or 40. I think I did 30. That was burning. There you go, people. We're almost done. Final set of abs and we are finished today's workout. I'll give you the zoom out view this time. Okay, ready? Let's go. That's 17. That's 17. And we are done, people. We are done. So, I don't know how many reps I did exactly, but, you know, we aim for something. And getting close is good enough. But the main thing is if you know, you left it all out on the field. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, let me know if you're enjoying this, these videos that I'm doing for you, work out with me, get my fat ass into shape, series vlogs, workout vlogs, etc. Put a comment of a clover down below if you're doing it with me. If you're not doing it with me, just watching a video for entertainment purposes, then put a monkey face. Put a monkey face if you're just watching it. It could be any of them. The covering the eyes one, covering the ears one, covering the mouth one. Don't really matter. And if you're actually exercising with me, as well as entertainment, put the green clover, the 4-leaf clover down below, or the nearest number leaf clover that's green you can find, just so I know what's going on, because you know I'm doing this in my garage alone, so it's interesting to see if people actually, anyone watches, and if they do watch, who watches throughout the entire thing for entertainment purposes, or who watches who's actually working at this. It's got to find something interesting, you know. But anyway, this, like I've mentioned before, it's not really a challenge, although, you know, you can call it that. It's more of a new thing I'm adopting for the rest of my life. So yeah, eventually over time you may get fucking bored, or you may just decide to work out with me, and then we're both making serious gains over a long period of time together. And that'd be fantastic, right? So yeah, call it a challenge if you want, but these challenges are quite good in just like spurring you to take action in the first place. And then if you stick to it, then boom, you've got a new habit that's formed, and then you're just healthier and better for the long run, you know. Whereas if you didn't have the challenge and then you just didn't do anything, then you'd stay a fat cunt your entire life. And you don't want that, right? You want to be progressing in all areas. That's why I like this 75 hard thing. Sounds pretty good. So you like read 10 pages of a book, exercise twice a day for 45 minutes, drink a gallon of water, etc. All these different things that come with it, right? But yeah. So if you want to join me, then join me. Start from day one. Just keep going. This is going to keep going for me. This is like an accountability thing for me. So I'm using it to stay accountable, to get my fat ass into shape, to build discipline, to build good habits, to record a video for you lovely people every single day for the rest of my life pretty much. And because it's something that is all about like what I enjoy doing, which is like bettering myself and like getting fitter, getting sharper mentally, etc. It's good like just to put stuff out. So like, one, you can see the progress, but also it potentially spurs others to do the same thing. But the real thing is like, apart from talking every now and then, is not taking anything out of my life. It's only adding something into my life, which is good things, which is working out, is getting better at speaking on camera. It's, you know, building an audience, for example. So all these different things that come from this thing that I'm doing right now. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, if you want me to share some different stuff, I've got some other stuff I could share. But yeah, maybe I'll wait for a few comments. If you want to hear me talk about certain things, there could be those different things. You can ask me a few questions, I can answer them, etc. It could be, so if you want to hear a bit more educational stuff, you want to hear like more workout challenges, more fitness tips, more nutrition tips. It could be like milestones. It could be weekly recap. It could be behind not really behind the scenes. It could be loads of different things. I'm just reading a list of things that I made that I could talk about during these type of workout vlogs. So yeah, anything specific that you want me to talk about while I'm working out, then yeah, put it down below and I will do my best if it's relevant to incorporate into the videos. Anyway, hope that helped. And I hope you enjoyed my workout and my nice little Zayn Malik drop down quiff right there. Anyway, make yourself proud, and I'll see you in the next video.